Hello everyone. Today we are diving into a topic that is really practical and also really close to my heart. And that would be the 6 essential handbags that every woman should have in their closet to have like a well-rounded collection. So consider this to be your capsule handbag wardrobe. I will share my personal favorites and why each one would be perfect for its category. The 6 categories that we'll be talking about today are: 1, the work bag, whether it's a structured or relaxed tote. Either way, you need a work bag. The 2nd is the chic top handle. The 3rd is the classic shoulder bag. The 4th would be the effortless crossbody, because we definitely need a hands-free option. The 5th one would be the statement occasion bag. And then last but not least, the 6th one would be the elevated everyday bag. So let's dive in. All right, so for the work bag, I would say something like this is perfect. This is the Celine cabas tote in the medium size. It fits a laptop, your documents, daily essentials, chargers, whatever you might need. And I find that this is actually not only great for work, but for travel as well. It is just very minimal in its design. There aren't any heavy logos. It really is going to stand the test of time. What I particularly love about this bag is that you can cinch these straps in, tie like a really nice little knots, and once you do, it kind of gives a new shape to the bag. So it looks more of like a day bag that you can take out to go shopping or run errands. So when you're traveling and you really want a versatile bag, it's nice to have the ability to have it for work and fit all of your laptops and things like that in there. But then you can sort of reshape the bag to make it a little smaller and a little bit more practical for like weekends or errands or things like that. These straps really help give it like a chic, elegant look when you tie them together. This is also pebbled leather, so it's really built to last. I've had this one for years. It really maintains its shape very well. I've had a lot of heavy things in there, and the way that these handles are stitched on has really kept it in great shape and very sturdy. I also do have a bag insert in there, like a bag organizer, so that helps make it so that it's not just one big black hole. Everything has a spot. I'll take it out actually. Here is the insert. So I have, as a result, spots for a water bottle and coffee. I've got little pockets for keys, business cards, pens, you name it. So everything has its spot, which keeps things from moving around too much and makes it a lot easier to find, and all while maintaining the structure of the bag and giving it a strong base. So I highly recommend, if you have a work tote like this, even if it's not the Celine cabas, but if you do have a work tote like this, definitely get an organizer. It really helps give it some structure and, again, makes your life a lot easier when you're digging for things. So this one's in black. They have multiple colors as well, neutral colors. So yeah, highly would recommend this one. The next category would be the chic top handle, and I would suggest something like this. So this is an Hermès Kelly 28. The color is marron foncé. It is in Courchevel leather with gold hardware in the Cellier style. Now, this bag is from 1996, I believe. So it's almost 30 years old. And this is one of the most coveted style bags today. It definitely exemplifies refined elegance. It represents heritage. The craftsmanship is undeniably top-notch. Every bag is handmade from beginning to end by the same artisan. This bag is definitely the epitome of sophistication. It is perfect for those important meetings that you might have. It is also perfect for day events, maybe even evening events too. I think the 28 is actually the perfect size that can lean day or night, especially in this color. If you have a lighter color, then it's definitely probably more daytime oriented, but in darker hues, definitely could transition from day to night, no problem. And it just adds a level of sophistication to any outfit. This bag also has a insert, mostly for protection more than anything else, just because I don't want to make any scratches or marks at the bottom of the bag. I will take out the insert. This is what I have, also from Samorga, I believe. Yes. So this one and the Celine one are both from Samorga. And once again, you've got little pockets for all the little things that you don't want to lose, keys, lipstick, etc. So I keep that in there all the time. But this bag is Celine, so in the Celine style, so it definitely keeps its structure a lot longer and better just by the way it's built. If you have a Retourne style bag, definitely I would recommend an insert as well. And obviously the Retourne style is more casual, so depending on your lifestyle, depending on the situations in which you would want a top handle bag, you can choose whether you want something more structured or more relaxed. But either way, the Kelly is definitely one of the best top handle styles out there. But when I found this bag, it definitely needed some TLC. It had some scratches and scuffs along the bottom. It even had like an indentation. Not so sure how it got that. So it did go to the Hermès spa for some love. That was a whole adventure. I'm happy to do another video on that. And I think a lot of people have had interesting experiences with the Hermès spa. So it did come back in pristine shape. I mean, now it basically looks like new, or maybe only a couple years old. It's hard to believe this is actually like 30 years old. So this would be a forever piece for sure in this category that I would choose. By the way, if you love vintage as much as I do, which I'm sure you all do, then I'm really excited to share that I am launching La Lignée in the fall, a curated destination for vintage designer handbags. It brings together timeless pieces from trusted consignment boutiques and shops from around the world. Think heritage, craftsmanship, and style that truly lasts. If you're building your own forever collection or looking for a special piece that has a story to add to your collection, then make sure to join the waitlist at ajda.nyc/la-lignée. I will write that down below as well as add it in the description box. And follow along at Lignée Luxe on Instagram, where I'll be sharing more as things unfold. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. All right, so the next bag is the classic shoulder bag. And what's more fitting than the Chanel classic flap? So this is in the medium size, black in caviar leather with silver hardware. This is from, I want to say 2008, which is when the quality was still great. I think after that is when things started to be questioned in terms of quality. So when you're looking for Chanel classic flaps, especially in the vintage market, look for any bags that are 2008 or prior. What's great about this bag is that it really is a classic design that works well for day or night. The medium is in that perfect size, and this is still today one of the most coveted and sought after bags in any collection. It's such a timeless piece. It really has decades long staying power. So you know that this is a forever piece that will never go out of style. For this one, I also have an insert. I have an insert for almost all of my bags. This one is also from Samorga. I basically did a bunch of buys at Samorga at the same time. So I found one in the classic burgundy color, and it doesn't have as many pocket options, but you still have the two there. This bag is in excellent condition, almost little to no wear or marks, and double flap with the love letter pocket that Chanel designed, and caviar leather. The Lambskin is also really beautiful. I just know myself, and because I have a little bit more of, I lean a little bit more casual, that the caviar is better for me, but the lambskin is also to die for. I mean, it's buttery, soft, and smooth, and it looks so chic and elegant that you really can't go wrong with either. You just need to pick something that works for your lifestyle. And also, you know, personally, I don't like to baby my bags, which is why caviar also works. Either way, this style is the perfect shoulder bag. The next bag would be the Effortless Crossbody. This bag was quite popular for some time. It was sort of like a remake of a vintage version, and it is the Pochette Métisse from Louis Vuitton. And what I love about this bag is sort of like its masculine structure, and it is also the perfect size for all day wear. It does come with a crossbody strap, but you can also wear it as a top handle, which I think is also just as chic. The other thing that's great about this is that it has multiple compartments, so it's really easy to organize your things well in here, and these compartments are pretty malleable, so you can really put a lot in one and then just a little in the other, and that would work as well. The Pochette Métisse came out in several different styles. There was also like the reverse monogram version, even like the half and half. I personally preferred just the classic monogram bag because I know that this one will definitely still stand the test of time. It's more of a timeless look in my opinion. Also has a zipper in the back, so you can put your phone in there, you can put your keys, any other essentials. If you don't want to directly open the bag, it fits so much. I can fit my vlogging camera, my full-size wallet, phone, keys, lipstick, you know, you name it. So it really does pack a punch for sure. A lot of people might complain about the hardware. It scratches very easily, but in my opinion, that's what adds to the character of the bag. It's been used, it's been loved, and that's what bags are meant to be, loved and worn. I think that this bag is really perfect for travel or for weekends, going out to brunch, running errands, things like that. And again, it's got a great crossbody strap that is also adjustable, so that's why I think that this is perfect for the crossbody category. Okay, next up, the Statement Occasion Bag. And this is the Prada Clio with crystals in the nude color with nude crystals. It does have silver hardware. If you look up really close, hopefully here the lighting is a little bit better than it was in my last video, so you can kind of see that nude color better. But this bag I think is a classic, but it also has a bit of a modern edge to it so that with time it will never look old or dated. This shape here that really gives it something edgy, if you will, how it slants at the bottom, but it's still a hobo bag, which hobo bags have existed for a long time now. It does fit your basics, not a whole lot, but more than you would expect. I pretty much use this as a shoulder bag, but it does come with a longer strap so that you can wear it as a longer shoulder bag or a crossbody as well. It's perfect for weddings, celebrations, formal events, galas, all of those. So definitely versatile for just various outfits, especially if you have one in like a neutral color or even in black with the silver crystals. That was originally what I was looking for, but then the SA in Paris brought this one out from the back and I was sold. I can't find this color anywhere. There's some that are very similar to this. There's like a gold one. I think there might be a silver one, but not this like rosy neutral colored one. So personally, this would be my pick for the special statement occasion bag. This would be a good forever piece. Last but not least, we have the elevated everyday bag. And this for me would be this Bottega Hobo bag. This is a vintage piece that I found at All the Best in the West Village. And I love that this is relaxed, yet it's very refined doesn't have logos on it, but it's a very recognizable intrecciato leather pattern. It's a neutral shade that honestly works with everything, especially for this time of year, but it is a year-round color. And it is comfortable for daily use, and it can fit a lot. It is truly a workhorse. If you don't need your laptop with you, then this is perfect for running errands, going to brunch, just going about town. I think that this is just like perfect, casual, refined look that will go well with almost anything. There's the more modern version of it, which is the hot bag, which is very popular. So this style will just never go out of style. It is a timeless piece. So these are the 6 categories that form the foundation of a thoughtful handbag collection in my point of view. Each serves a specific purpose and maintains versatility and also timeless appeal, which is exactly what you would want out of a capsule handbag wardrobe. So whether you're just starting out your collection or looking to refine it, considering these categories will hopefully guide you and your choices toward pieces that will serve you really well for years to come. Now, I'd love to hear about your essential pieces. Which categories do you find are most suited towards your lifestyle, and as a result, the most important in your wardrobe? Share your thoughts. I would love to know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, then I encourage you to like it and subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you receive alerts whenever I upload new videos. And once again, I would love your support. If you're interested in vintage luxury, join the waitlist for La Lignée. There will be exciting things unfolding in the next couple of months. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bisous!